I need you like a rising sun. Let the light pour in and the colors run. Like midnight skies need northern stars. I think home is right.
If you suddenly and unexpectedly feel joy, don't hesitate. Give in to it. There are plenty of lives and whole towns destroyed or about to be. We are not wise and not very often kind, and much can never be redeemed. Still, life has some possibility left. Perhaps this is its way of fighting back, that sometimes something happens better than all the riches or power of the world. It could be anything, but very likely you notice in the instant when love begins. Anyway, that's often the case. Anyway, whatever it is, don't be afraid of its plenty. Joy is not made to be a crowd.
Fireflies and fields of gold. I'll be holding you until time grows old. Flickering sparks of a wide-eyed child.
Like a book without pages or a forest without trees. Because there are things you cannot know before you experience them. Because no study can prepare you for the joys or the trials. Because nobody else's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours. And it's a road you can only learn by walking. A dance you cannot be taught. A song that did not exist before you began together to sing. And because in the darkness you will reach out a hand, not knowing for certain if someone else is even there, and your hands will meet, and then neither of you will ever need to be alone again. That's all I know about love.
When the last light fades and all is done, honey, I need you, you're the only one.
The first thing I loved about you was how kind you were. The second thing I loved was how much my cat loved you. I remember going to your place for the first time. I immediately noticed your bookshelf overflowing with all genres of books. To me, this meant you were open-minded, intelligent, and thoughtful. And as I got to know you better, you proved me right.
Wherever you're going, wherever you've been, I'll follow you around every bend. I'll follow you into the dark. Throw your hair on down like a falling star. Colors blur.
I love the memories we've created together. I love the big, wonderful memories, like road tripping together across Iceland, the Southwest, and soon Amalfi. But I also love the memories that we created together over adversity, like how we created a home together out of the rubble of an apartment fire. I remember when we got COVID 2 days before Christmas. Your family dropped off some food for us that we couldn't taste anyway.
Now 7 years and a second cat later, there's 1,000 things I love about you. You make me laugh like no one else can, you're always there when I need you, and you're always down to dress up for Halloween. I can't wait for the rest of our life together. No matter what it brings, I promise I'll always be there for you and always love you.
We were looking forward to this holiday so much, and we had to spend in quarantine, sick in total isolation in a one-bedroom condo for 2 weeks. But you looked at me and said something that is forever seared in my mind. You said, all we have right now is each other. Maddie, I can think of no one I want to be with more as we create new memories. I love you, and I promise to love you forever. I vow to support you through the ups and downs, as I know you'll support me, that no matter what, even in the darkest times, we'll always have each other.
By the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
not getting any younger, but the point is that love is true and love is lasting, okay? So I have one word of advice. I think a lot of the people that stood up probably live by this testament already. So every morning when you wake up, of course, what do you want in your coffee, right? But the first thing you say to start your day is, I love you. I love you, honey. I love you, right? What's the last thing you say at night? I love you. I love you, honey. But if for some reason you had a little fight over the movie you were watching, or your husband didn't empty the dishwasher, whatever it might be, and you gotta go to bed, you don't feel like you're gonna break down and say it first, he's not gonna say it first, you get in bed, what do? You touch toes under the cover before you go to sleep. And in the next morning, you get up, I love you, honey.
Every time I see you, I'm caught up in the feeling, like a tunnel vision. Every time I see you, everything around you fades into the wind, and my heart is thrown open. Feels like slow motion. I never knew the feeling until you. Every time I see you, caught up in your magic. When I fall to pieces, you pull me back together, and when we are together, my feet don't touch the ground. When my world is black and white, you color me back to life. I never knew the feeling until you.
Words of advice. I just want to say congratulations to Maddie and Ron again. Thank you all for coming, and we're going to have a hell of a good time tonight. So let's rock and roll.